the big topic for the water industry right now is the SDG 6. So you would expect that in 30 years, everybody has access to water, everybody has access to sanitation. We solve a bit of the water scarcity riddle. We get sure that we balance things, that we reuse water much more, that we use all the energy in wastewater. But if I'm being honest, and if instead of going 30 years in the future, I go 30 years back in time, that leads me to the end of the 80s, beginning of the 90s. And that was the end of the water decade of the United Nations. And people at that time were saying, we're going to solve that, and everybody's going to have access to water, and everybody is going to have access to sanitation. And they thought that achieved that by 2000. And I have to say, they failed. So how can we make sure that we don't do that same mistake? How do we make sure that in 30 years, it's not about just talking and having plans, but it's about walking the talk?